This short video will walk you through the steps to register for courses at Woodland Community College. This video is intended for currently enrolled students or students who have recently completed the college application and now are enrolled to attend the following semester. We will cover how to access your registration date, how to access the registration screen and add courses to your cart, how to accept the registration requirements, and finally, how to complete the registration process. You want to start on our homepage, which you can access by going to wcc.yccd.edu. Once you are on the homepage, the first thing you want to do is check for your registration date. You can do this by selecting Self-Service/Web Advisor at the top. You then want to scroll until you see these three options. You want to select Web Advisor, which is the third option. You are then directed to the Web Advisor main menu page. You want to select Login and enter in your portal information. Once you have logged in, click the Students button on the right-hand side. From here, under Academic Profile, you will want to find Registration Priorities and Holds. On this page, you will see the date in which you can register. I recommend saving this date as it will be important for our last step of registering. To return to the student menu, simply select OK. And we are back to the screen we started at. Here, we can continue to adding your courses to your cart. Please note that the steps I'm about to show you, you can do whenever. However, you cannot register until your specific date. I'll explain more on that towards the end of this video. For now, scroll to the bottom of the page and in the registration section, click Register or Drop. Go ahead and read this information and check mark these three boxes and click Submit. You then want to click on Search and Register for sections. In the bottom half of this page, select the term you wish to register for and select the courses you want to register for in the subject box. I'm going to go ahead and click on Biology, Counseling, and English. You can pick up to 5 courses at a time. You're not required to fill out any other information. However, it will be beneficial for you to specify the course in the course number box. So over here, you want to enter in maybe Biology 1, Counseling 10, and English 1B. You want to do this so that you're not shown every single biology class being taught. By narrowing your search, you are making it easier on yourself. Once you've filled out this information, click Submit at the bottom of the page. You are then going to be shown the times and days these classes are being offered. You are also shown the location of each class. Please pay attention to that as the Yuba Community College District consists of 2 colleges and many campuses. Once you've decided on a specific time for a class, go ahead and check mark it. For example, for Biology 1, I will go ahead and check mark Monday and Wednesday 1 to 2:15. For Counseling, I'll do an online one at the Sutter Distributive Education location. And then for English 1B, I'll click on a Tuesday and Thursday class. When you've marked a section for all of your desired courses, go ahead and submit. Once you submit it, you will be directed to this page. You will see the courses listed here. These courses now have been added to your cart and they will remain here until your registration date. The courses listed here are not guaranteed, and you are not enrolled in the courses until you complete the final step of registration. Before you are able to enroll in your courses, effective summer 2020 term, students will be required to complete agreements prior to registering for courses. These agreements will send you to self-service for completion, but you will need to come back to Web Advisor to register for courses. When you are registering for the first time for this semester, you will need to accept these agreements. After you have accepted them once, you can register or drop classes at your leisure. All students, except high schoolers, are required to complete these requirements. Accepting these agreements is a simple process. Before you try to register for classes, start on the Students menu in WebAdvisor. Under Registration, select Registration and Required Agreements. Review the provided information and understand that after you accept them, you will need to follow them as well. In the drop box, select the term you are registering for, and then click Submit. On the next page, click Woodland Community College Required Agreements. Upon clicking on it, you will be sent to self-service. Accept at least one, if not all, agreements for the term you are registering for. I have already accepted 3 agreements for the fall 2020 semester. I will be accepting the last one as well to provide you all with the demonstration on how you can accept it. Click the View button under Action for the agreement and then click Accept. You can then print a copy for your records as well, but you have officially accepted the agreement. You can then click on Link to WebAdvisor up here to be directed back to WebAdvisor. Lastly, we will cover how to register for your courses. On the day of your registration date, you will want to log onto your WebAdvisor and click into the Student menu. From there, you will scroll down and select Register or Drop under the Registration section. Review the information on the screen and select all 3 boxes listed. Then go ahead and select Submit. And then this is where you're going to be doing something different. You want to click Register for previously selected sections. These are the classes that you've already selected before. Once you submit it, you will be directed to this page. You want to go ahead and select in this box right here, Register. Once you do that, that will be applied to every single class you have clicked. If you don't want to apply for every single class at one time, you can go ahead and choose an option for each class separately. I'm just going to go ahead and click Register for every single class. And then once you have done that, you want to go ahead and click Submit.